Hello, all of my ons. It's Sinu here with the Stanley Parable. And I played through the demo, I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to check out what is in store in the real game. Wow, that's interesting. I noticed the computer screen had the menu on it. I didn't realize there was an actual window of the video, window of the video that we're seeing, where you can see the mouse move, you can see my fraps counter. I wonder if the fraps counter is actually in the game. That's interesting. Alright, are you ready? Begin the game. Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end is never the end. So I'm really curious to see if the demo is related to this at all, or if it was its own interesting look at what to expect in the game. I've got no idea, but I really hope we still have the narrator, because I enjoyed having the narrator going along with the comedic value. And very, very thought-provoking, too. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
He does not know how to type.
What buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
That is one interesting job.
Was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Interesting. I really want to know what his job was, that he was just sitting...
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Yeah.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What just happened? What happened? Am I supposed to walk out? Am I supposed to stay in? What's going on? Why did the world go black? Where are my friends? 428? You home? The place is completely empty. None of the
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright, so we're going to the meeting room in a second. Plant, will you come with me? I need something. I like work. I just hate the boss. Ha ha ha. So funny. Alright, let's see what's... Can I open this door? Nope. This way. Where's the meeting room? Open? No. 420. What's this? Awaiting input. Do they all say that? No. Username access. That's a funny name. I guess we're going this way.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
You're not advancing the story in any way. I want to go in the 420 room. Why is... Ooh, I want to go up there. I can't go up there. I hate Mondays. What is going on? I guess we're just supposed to wander around until we get to the meeting room. Is that the meeting room? Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did he now? Are you sure? Who closed the door behind me if there's no one here? Guys, which one should we go through? Left or right? What do they say? This one says nothing. The other one says nothing. Yep, nothing. We'll start with the left one, and we'll do right another time. Man, these doors getting closed behind me. I'm not alone. I'm not alone, but it sure feels like I am. 411. Yo, dog, you got the 411. Tips for not getting fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hoping he might find an answer there. Was that a TPS report? Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic on the header and throw some bevel all in the text. Dang it, everyone is unique. You most of all. Ha ha ha. Is that it? Nope. Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts, and slides. Ooh, that's some good information. What is hot? Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Do. They sure do depict. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. This is getting boring. What? Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop. The Boss Appreciation Minute. When you on your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, select the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out a triplicate and return to your Boss Appreciation Specialist. Solving interpersonal conflicts. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, wow, that's spelled wrong, but more inclined toward conflict unless you're the kind of person who initiates conflict, why? No. What are your dreams for the future? I don't know. There are just so many slides, I can't pull myself away from it, though. What if something crazy happens? Like a murder. Tips for not getting fired. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of person don't get fired. Okay. Broom Closet. Oh my god, it opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
How do you know there's nothing here? I want that wrench. That monkey wrench. I think that's what that is.
There was nothing here.
Shut up.
No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
It's not empty.
Reason to still be here.
I have a reason to be here. Can I get that duct tape? You duct tape my mouth closed. Duct tape your mouth closed.
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Look. Sweet FA? What's sweet FA? Sweet...
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing?
Why are you so amazed?
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Yeah, that's the point. I don't want you to know what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm hatching some sort of plan.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
It's a fake wall like the demo.
To mention it.
Wait for it. It's a fake wall. Open fakes-a-me.
maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the Broom Closet ending? The Broom Closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
This is so awesome.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid.
Hey!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with
You have a big nose.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Hey! They're not supposed to know that.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
You're dead.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Would I be dancing if I was dead?
Like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Is this guy the computer?
Remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay. Does that mean I'm done in this room? I don't know. Jans, should I wait in this room longer in case he says something else, or should I go out? It's one of the most difficult decisions I've ever made in my life. I think I'm gonna step out. I think that's him saying, "That's the end of this one. Try the next one." I'm gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. We're going.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I don't know about that. That was a pretty awesome Broom Closet experience. Travaganza.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Too late. Maybe I should go upstairs to my boss's office the first time. I'm sure we're going to be doing lots of multiple playthroughs of this game. This time around, I guess we'll try to stick to what he says most that we can. That way we know how to break the rules next time. What's this? Executive bathroom? Oh man. I love using expensive bathrooms. It's a hobby. I travel the world finding expensive bathrooms to use. And then I engrave my initials on the porcelain toilet. That sounds about right. Right. I want to get to that green folder. What's in the green folder? Business time. What time is it? It's business time. What time is it? It's business.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I am the manager.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I guess I don't know it. 2845. How meta. Chianti. I would love to have some Chianti. It's like chai tea, except I think it has alcohol in
Stanley
it.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh, hey, look. Before I do that, let's finish looking at this room.
2845.
I kind of want to piss this guy off. 2845. Chianti. I want to open a door. I can't open. Suitcase!
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And
Really?
Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well,
Really?
what did he do?
No. 2845. I did it. I did it. You didn't have to do it for me, I did it. I'm a big boy. I don't need help. God, I thought that was a mannequin for a second. Sort of looks like it as you walk through the door. A little bit, I guess. It's a sleeping bag. It's gonna break. Nope, I guess not. The dark corners of the room. Oh my god, where's my flashlight? Why didn't I bring a flashlight or a lighter or something? Or a shaving razor? Come on, you're not gonna say anything about me hiding in that darkness over here? Come on. Can I bring this wire with me? Can I fall down here? No. Alright, I guess we're gonna go. What's that? Boop.